go! If you wonder what I do between episodes, destroy bunnies with the flame power-up. This is the best power-up. What's going on, everyone? It's the Niskel. Welcome back to Spyro, Year of the Dragon. In the last episode, we finished up Spooky Swamp, and in this episode, let's take in some Chinese culture and head to Bamboo Terrace, one of the last levels of Midday Gardens. I just realized how quick this game is. We're almost done with the second world out of 4. This game's going by so fast. Hey, wait a minute, Bamboo! Pandas! And surprisingly, there are no pandas named Po. Ah, come on, guys. You could have taken advantage of it. You could have seen into the future.
Spyro! Rhynocs have been harassing us all day. The workers haven't been able to harvest the bamboo needed for the whirligig to take you to Evening Lake. We've tried asking them to leave, but there's no reasoning with them.
Judging by this dialogue, the developers wanted you to do this level last in Midday Gardens. So that would seem really out of place if you happen to do it early. I mean, you could. It would just sound weird.
Please, would you be so kind as to step aside?
Okay, I love these characters. They're the sweetest things ever. Very docile creatures, pandas, and they're so cute.
But heaven forbid you get in front of them when they're trying to move. Get out of the way, dragon!
It's the silliest thing. It's like, oh, yeah, thanks for helping me.
Get out of my way!
They seem like very two-faced creatures. It's like seeing black and white. Oh, imagine that. Maybe they have some dual personality disorder. I have no idea. Another cool thing is all of these pandas have names of actual Chinese items and surnames.
Pushing that boulder was hard work, but as soon as I've caught my breath, I'll return to collecting bamboo.
I think that panda next to him actually has the name Li, which is an official Chinese surname. But enough about that, let's talk level. Bamboo Terrace. It has 500 gems and 6 eggs. Go figure, nothing has changed. If you ever get hurt, look for the blue flies. Difficulty-wise, this one is somewhat tough because of homing ammunition that the enemies have and the big.
Please be careful. Those rockets are dangerous.
I almost interrupted. And the AI is a bit spotty, so just be Huh? He's dead! There is nothing left of that Rhynoc! He is obliterated! That's what the difficulty's like. An obliterated Rhynoc. Oh good, we saved all of them, and now they unleashed the bridge. Another little thing about this level that I don't like is actually the AI I just mentioned. Believe it or not, it can be very mean, because sometimes the enemies can attack you first. Just out of nowhere, they'll just be like, nope, I get the first attack. My name is Dwight Schrute, and you couldn't handle my undivided attention. There are way too many quotes to use for Dwight. If only they knew, if only the developers knew that these names would be cult phenomenons later on. Right here, every single time, back here, is a very good example of what I mean by the AI being cheap. He saw me for about a second. Like, as soon as he landed, he was able to attack. And this guy always gets me. See, look at that! I didn't even get a chance to land, and I wasn't able to actually get him until I landed. I didn't know my third sister was a dragon. And half dog. So, as far as the rest of the level, it's actually really easy. What's funny about this level is it's very, very broken. And I'm not saying it's, an absolute mess like some other games. I'm talking this level in particular, there is a very easily exploited glitch that you can do. Haven't tried it myself, but I've definitely seen evidence that it works. And by the way, back here, 4 extra lives, just in case you needed it. But this level has the best example of the swimming in air glitch. There is a point, and I will show you the point, where you can actually supposedly dive off the edge and then swim in the air. You will never stop. As long as you have airspace, you can keep swimming. I'm not sure how far you can go with it until the game probably freezes or crashes, but you can also glitch out one of the eggs. You can get one of them early, because there is a thief later on in this level that you can chase down, and if you do the swimming in air glitch, you can get his egg early. That's pretty broken, and actually the video I saw performing the glitch, it actually started to slow down when that egg was captured. Oh, he's gone! Oh, he's gone! Can you imagine if that was the only way to launch fireworks? You had to be attached to actually launch them. I think we would only see one fireworks display. Just one. Because after that, they would realize, oh my god, they're killing people. Right there, this little wall here that I just passed, not where the waterfall is coming down, but right here, where the waterfall is actually going off the edge of the world. If you actually position yourself correctly, it'll be like Spyro's pretending to dive off the waterfall. So if you keep just charging ever so slightly so you don't fall off the edge, it'll actually think you're still in the water as you're charging. It'll think you're underwater, actually. So, very easily exploited glitch. Maybe I could do that in a bonus episode, just show off some of the glitches I can do. But some of them can get pretty difficult, so you know what? I think I might just skip it. I will link in the description of the video I saw doing the glitch. It's actually really funny how they do it, and what it looks like in the game.
We would be honored if you would accept this as a token of our appreciation.
Oh, thank you. You should have given me this anyway, but... Tom. On the Absolution, giving us all Toonami.
Oh, the emergency escape bridge. Why didn't I think of it sooner? I shall open it right away.
Oh, of course! I could have done this from the beginning, given you a bridge leading from the end to the beginning and vice versa. Why didn't I think of it? Yeah, thanks a lot, Panda. Ooh, hey, we got a new portal here. But guess what? We need one of our new friends. Let's see what this sign says. What does the sorceress have to say? A myth? Yetis aren't myths, you silly sorceress. How dare you call him a myth? Oh, and we even... we have a bottle. At least that's what I called it. I always think of the Tim Allen kind of thing whenever I see a question mark. It just makes me laugh. The way these jars work, if not explained before, as you can see, every time you hit it, it will go to a different location. And as soon as it gets to the last location that it needs to go to, it'll finally give you the gems that you need. This thief, however, is annoying. I didn't think I was going to be able to do that. It just kind of swerved and hit him. But this thief will go throughout the entire level. So whenever you can, cut corners, and it'll make things a lot easier. And it takes a while, just because he has such a wide range to go to, and your charge isn't that quick compared to he. So just keep chasing him, and... oh my god. Hold on a second. Come on, there we go. Oh, it's about time. And by the way, this... you already know what joke I'm going to make, so I won't do it. He's even silly like Pee-wee. That right there is the egg I was talking about that you could glitch. Because it's right over the bridge there, if you swim underneath the level, you'll actually glitch the egg and find it underneath the bridge. It's really weird. It's weird looking and kind of funny when you can actually do it. I don't know what it would do to the game. Might actually completely break it.
Please help us, Spyro. My friends are trying to go home after a long shift in the fields, but rotten Rhynocs keep knocking them down. Can you save the panda workers?
As long as I get to use that fire blast, you've got a deal.
Please hop aboard. Make sure to toast the Rhynocs, but not my friends.
Okay, this challenge, it can be easy, it can also be hard. Why is it easy? First of all, unlimited ammunition. You are not restricted by how much you can use this fire blast. Just blast away to your intent. And also, the Rhynocs are big enough targets that even if you hit the back, if you hit the panda's houses, it'll actually still hit them. The blast radius from this fire blast is so destructive, it can hit things when you're not even aiming for it. What's the bad news? The second half of this challenge. As soon as they're done blocking the doors, they will now fall from the sky. Now, for being such big dudes, they can move pretty quickly, so I would suggest actually hitting them before they get down to where the pandas are. If you can do that, you won't have to worry about it. And plus, since they're moving so quickly, as soon as they land, see like that, they run, they bolt towards these pandas. And this one just isn't fair. You're not even around the bend and they're already landing. And that guy always gets me, and I'm glad I got him first.
Please take this shiny egg. It will bring you good luck.
Awesome! Maybe I can crack it like a fortune cookie. Rusty? You got a heart made of iron. And gold. I don't know. I don't know my rust jokes. I guess you could say I'm really rusty! Alright, let's get out of here before I make a fool of myself. That's all we can get for now. We need our new animal friend to unlock the rest of the level, so let's get out of here. Am I forgetting anything? Yeah, whatever. 271. Oh no, it's not a full 1,000 number. I don't like it. My OCD's kicking in.
Let's head on over to the whirligig.
Okay, cool. So just like World 1, as soon as you have a denizen from each of the worlds, you can go to the next environment. We're not going to do that yet. Instead, let's do something else. There's one level left, believe it or not. We still have the Speedway. Speedways are always fun. I really like doing them. And they only got better in this game, but honestly, I prefer 2. Spyro 2 had some really good speedways, and they also had some really good orb challenges. These ones aren't bad. It's just more of the same every single time. At least with the orb challenges, they mixed it up a bit, but this, it's just basically 2 races in one go. I'm just imagining how difficult it would be if the voice actor for Sparks actually had to put on a country twang. So I'd like to call this scenario, the aliens didn't attack the farm, the dragon did. I just love this scenario. We are coming to this farmyard and obliterating everything. This big family of farmers, all dead. All of their tractors destroyed. All because of a rampaging dragon just going for the high score. Is this all a game to you, Spyro? And also, these cows are really funny. Even as a kid, I thought they said, "Les moo!" They're even wearing berets, so maybe they are French cows. What would that make their... I'm trying to think of what product they can make. Oh, French cheese, maybe. I don't know. And then somehow pigs are flying. I just got it! Oh, the sudden realization in my eyes. A dragon will destroy a farm when pigs fly.
Well, I hate to tell you this, Mr. Farmer, but...
This is another speedway that isn't tough at all. In fact, because Sparks tells you the order in which to tackle things, that always makes it easier instead of trying to figure it out yourself. And I'm getting low on time! Awesome! 3 seconds to spare. Normally I can do it faster than that, but seems I must have been lollygagging. I was too busy destroying everything. Hey, beat my time. Shouldn't be that hard. Sparks, give me the egg. So wait, I killed every single one of them and they chipped in to buy me an egg? What is wrong with them? You look nothing like the guy from Rooster Teeth. Or maybe he does, I don't know, I haven't seen him in person. The pigs and plains. They're out for revenge. They're gonna destroy me. Actually, no, this is when the races start to get a little complicated. Not because of the AI being a little better. You actually have to use every speed boost and, if at all possible, use the rockets to your advantage. Now, I'm not saying it's going to ramp up in difficulty like it's a difficulty curve has a 90-degree angle. I'm saying it's more, hey, we're giving you a lot of speed boosts, use them. And you'll notice if you don't use any speed boosts throughout this entire race, you may just scrape by with first. But if you want an easy time going through this race, I would suggest using every one that you can find, using any and all shortcuts you can get. That's mainly what you want to do in any race anyway, but you don't have to at this point. Just know that every speedway race that you're going to do until the end of the game is gradually going to get harder as far as the AI is concerned. So just keep that in mind. Just be sure to grab all the rockets you can get, go for all the speed boosts, and nothing to it. In fact, I'm rocking second and I can't find that last pig.
Where are you, you swine?
Oh, there you are. It's actually kind of funny. I think during my practice run, I actually lost this just because I ran into the barn and fell into the water. That was probably the stupidest thing I've ever done in one of these races. And honestly, there's nothing more to say about this race. If you go fast enough, you can actually lap the last player. And I didn't like that pop in there. It was like it didn't know whether to give me the rocket or not. Or maybe it was given to another pig. I have no idea. Maybe pigs know how to use arsenal. Oh my god, the pigs can fight back. I don't even want to think about that, dude. That's gonna be terrifying. The barnyard animals, they actually fight back. Bacon got buff. See if you can beat my time. Chances are you can. It was a pathetic time. Why, thank you, yes. I play dirty, but in a gentleman way. Hey, Shemp. If you were to get your PhD, you'd be a boss in Spyro 1. A female version. 2 challenges down, 1 more to go. Let's go find Hunter. I bet you can't guess where he is. I'll give you a hint. We haven't destroyed it yet. Nah, I'm just kidding. If you take a look, a survey should say that he's in the barnyard. So let's go ahead and check, and we are a genius.
Spyro, you're not gonna believe this, but there are sheep saucers and space cows all over this place. We gotta stop them before they abduct anybody. I'm gonna strap on my jetpack and blast some space cows.
Where on earth did you get a jetpack, man? And what's with all the sheeps and cows? I thought that said Space Cowboy.
Look out, cows! Here I come!
Alright. For being a not shooter, these are actually really good controls. I don't know how Insomniac did it. Using different gameplay elements from different types of games put into a platformer, and they actually work. Maybe they imported a bunch of different developers that worked on different games, and they were like, you know what we should put in here? How about a rail shooter segment? Brilliant! And yeah, if you can't tell, you need to aim and fire. Be sure to attack them as soon as they come on screen. If you actually wait too long, they will hit their target. And most of the time, they will hit you. That was a warning shot. If you allowed him to fire again, you would have been hit. I just can't believe it. The entire time, this overarching story of Hunter hiding from the space cows and space sheep, which were only a threat, I believe, in Spyro 2. Yeah, the very last level we could do. I think that was called Metropolis, actually. It's been a while since I've played it. They're bringing back things from Spyro 2, and it's awesome. I love this part of the level. It is a lot of fun because it controls well. Not much more to say about this one. It's almost over, actually. So pay attention to what Sparks says when we get to the list of challenges. And yeah, that was the last one.
We got the last one just before he abducted this egg.
Good job, Hunter. You're the pride of our country. Roberto will even salute you. Oh, wow. He's Mew! Okay, check this out. Sparks is actually going to ask you which challenge would you like to play. Down there. All the way on quit. Every other speedway, it says exit level. So this isn't the first instance of something being spelled differently or just not being spelled at all. Yeah, this time they just omitted the words exit level and put quit. Maybe they just really didn't like the speedway and just wanted to hammer it home that you can leave after this. Speaking of leaving, we have everything we need to move on to the next world, and chances are there's going to be a boss. So I'm thinking next time on Spyro 3, we are going to head on to the next world and fight a boss. I'll see you guys next time.